Good morning, y'all. We are out here on the Alabama coast this morning, and it is a brisk, cold 34 degrees. We've had a lot of rain over the last couple of days, so today is gonna be pretty tough, but we're gonna get in here, see if we can find out some redfish, some speckled trout. Never really know what we're gonna find. We are heading deep up into a creek, so we may even get into some bass, who knows. But y'all stay tuned. Let's get out here, see if we can find us some fish. All right, so I am gonna start off throwing the Southern Salt Hoodwink in our haymaker color. Got a lot of good silver flash in that white, as well as the chartreuse tail. As y'all can kind of see, we got some real dirty stained, kind of tea colored water. And I feel like that white and chartreuse, good contrast. And hopefully those fish will be able to key in on it. Got them. There we go. That is our first fish of the morning. And all right, it is a little old rat red. Appreciate the bite, little fella. We have gone way on up in this creek, way on up, and finally picked up our first bite. We have found a little bit of bait here and there, but nothing crazy. Finally landed that little guy right there. Beautiful little redfish. I do appreciate the bite. Get bigger, buddy. But yeah, we've just traveled way on up here, really looking for, you know, any kind of sign of life, bait, things like that. Constantly looking at my graph to see what we're running over. And we're actually starting to see a lot of little flickers of smaller bait, maybe some mullet or glass minnows. So hopefully we're about to get on a bite. There he is. Oh, that felt like a good fish. I just missed him right there. All right, we're gonna slow down, just stop right here, because this area is holding them. All right, well, we have fished this creek till we can't fish it no more. Got two good bites, caught one little redfish. Yeah, we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna head to some deeper water. I'm just not finding the bait, the current things that I'm looking for. And I just don't feel like it's gonna happen here. So we're gonna make about a 2-mile run, go to another spot, try to fish some deeper water. I feel like a trout thumper. Got him. There he is.
Look at that.
Come on. All right, there's a speckled trout, y'all. So we did make a move. We're up in a creek system earlier on and made a move to a little bit deeper channel, linked up with Captain Collier over here, and finally hooked up on our first trout. Probably barely a keeper right there, but that would be a 15-inch fish. Beautiful fish too, really cold. But we're gonna go ahead and let this guy go. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, maybe we're about to be on to something. So Collier, he threw out here in the middle, just got smacked. I followed it up on the next cast and caught that one. So I think we might be on to something. Got him. There we go. Paused it on the bottom a little bit. That one's gonna be a tad bit, yeah, he's a little bit bigger. Yeah, cookie cutters. Come here. Dude, look how light. Look at how light colored that trout is right there. They're cold. It's all right. Couple more weeks, buddy. All right, the Hoodwink and caught another one. See you later, dude. Bye-bye. Now, we did start off this morning. It was 53-degree water temperature, and the temp is steadily climbing. We're at about 58 degrees right now. So that's a huge swing right there, and it could cause these fish to start getting a little bit more active. Got him. Got him. Oh, that might be a decent one there, buddy. Staying down. Oh, foul hooked. Well, that'll fool you every time right there when you foul hook a trout. I do apologize for that, buddy. Get that out of your fin. Oh man, he was going to swipe for it when I set the hook. I just stuck him right there. They have all been about the same size today. All right, so we have not been on a lot of big trout, but we are starting to find an area that's at least holding some fish. Y'all already know, I mean, it has been extremely cold. We've had a lot of wind, rain, water's dirty, and the trout fishing has been extremely hard this year. Yeah, we're just trying to put something together, and out here in the middle of this channel, starting to kind of piece it together. We've fished, I know I've fished probably 6 miles of creek bank today, and this is the only spot that's just continued to produce. So we're gonna cast back out here, hopefully get us a big one. We would like to get out of here today with a big fish. So all I'm doing right here, just kind of throwing that hoodwink out, letting it fall all the way down to the bottom. Once I get down there, kind of fluffing it up a little bit and letting that lure kind of sit on the bottom with that tail sticking up. Kind of mentioned it to y'all in the past, but the hoodwinks are neutral density plastic, so that hoodwink is down there kind of floating, fluttering on the bottom. And those trout right now are real lethargic from the cold weather, so they're just kind of keying in on it. And as that hoodwink's kind of fluttering in their face, they're hitting it. Got him. Tiny guy. Where's your mama at, dude? Come on. Yeah, that's all right. He was but about a 12-incher. Collier's starting to pick it up. He just got bit right there. I picked up another one. Starting to put the pattern together. Just kind of slack line jigging it right there. Got him. Oh, he came off. That one, either I snagged another one or he was a good one. Come on back and hit it. They are definitely down there. Probably one of the slowest retrieves I've ever done with this lure. Just barely twitching it off the bottom.
Usually that doesn't happen.
I just got bit. He's on, he's on. Yeah. That's a little bit better. That's an old keeper.
That's what we want.
Y'all saw how slack my line was. I can see my line running across the water right there. That jig was all the way on bottom. I'm about to mess Brandon up over here. Get out your way. All right, but there she is right there. Another beautiful speckled trout. One of my favorite fish to target. They are amazing table fare too. This is a keeper, but we're gonna be letting them go.
Hey Nate, will you get a picture?
See ya. Like I was saying, these are some amazing tasting fish. We have plenty of fish back home, so I'm not keeping a day. Really just trying to pattern these fish out and see, you know, where they're at. It's been, like I said many times in this video, it's been a tough winter, but we're starting to enter some tournament seasons, right? We got a big tournament coming up, Winter Spectacular, next month, and I have got to get on the ball and find some bigger trout. So y'all are going to see a lot more speckled trout content coming from me in the coming weeks. Yeah, if y'all like this content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I am trying to get to 75,000 subscribers this year. I need all of y'all's help to do that, so if y'all would, please hit that subscribe button. Collier's hooked up on a better looking trout back there.
Yeah.
That's a keeper.
Yeah, about 14, 15.
All right. So like I was mentioning, right, we're sitting here jigging on a slack line, letting that line fall all the way down right here. We're in about 10 foot of water or so, but once it gets down kind of slack, like my line's completely slack, giving it a couple of bumps, right? And when you're doing this, it is important to have a sensitive rod, because even when my line's slack like that, I can feel those trout nail that lure. Y'all seen me use it before, but my rod of choice is a Chubby Rod's 7.2 medium power fast action rod. He just nailed it. I just got bit right there. Tiny bite, but yeah, having a sensitive rod definitely helps when you're doing something like this. Give me another bite. So as y'all have seen today, we have been fishing around a ton of these shrimp boats in here, and pretty much in the wintertime, anywhere you got these big ships, boats, stuff like that, you're always going to have your deeper water, you know, 12, 15, 20 foot deep, and you can never really go wrong with areas like that in the wintertime when you're looking for trout. You know, these fish, they're looking for that warmer water, looking for those deeper holes. So if you're not running a fish finder or anything like that, you don't really know, you know, where to go fish. If you got areas around you that have big ships, shipping canals, industrial areas that have a lot of you know, bigger boat traffic, always fish there, because you're definitely going to be able to find some fish, as we have today. So the only lure that we've been throwing today is the Hoodwink. It is my go-to bait, especially in the wintertime. But I'd like for y'all to comment down below, what is your go-to bait when the water temperature's in them low 50s, upper 40s, when the bite is tough? What is your go-to? What do y'all like to use to catch fish? Comment below. I'd love to read y'all's comments and feedback. Got him. Oh, that's a good fish. Hold on, am I stuck? Everybody just calm down. Nothing to see here. I was getting hit by like some croaker or something right before that happens. It was real convincing. Does everybody need to calm down?
Everybody needs to just calm down.
We 1 for 1 on stumps. Oh man, oh, we're on. We are on, y'all. I am. I mean, it's the tiniest one of the day. Oh man, it's still a fish though.
A little bump there, buddy. Yeah.
There you go. I've already said it before, but these fish are just so light colored right there. I mean, just beautiful. All right, well, let's go ahead and take that old Hoodwink out of there. Let that guy go. We'll see you, smallest one of the day on the Hoodwink. Y'all, I will link these down below. Collier's been using the Hoodwink the last couple of hours, and he's picked up a couple of fish as well. But yeah, this is our haymaker color, white chartreuse. Like I said, I will link those down below. Head over there, check them out, and go out there and catch some fish on them. All right, so we're about to get ready to get on out of here. Had a great day on the water, but first I want to show y'all the setup that I was using today. Kind of talked about the rod already, but if you didn't hear, it is a Chubby Rods 7.2 medium fast action. One of my favorite rods ever. I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. The reel that I was using was a Shimano Corrado 70. Got that spooled up with 15-pound braid to 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. And on our Hoodwink, we were using a 1/4 ounce screw lock jig head, and that was pretty much the setup for the day. All right, well, y'all, I had an amazing day out here. It might not have seemed like much to y'all. I know the fish weren't that big, but if y'all have experienced the same weather that we have, I mean, just extreme cold temperatures, non-stop wind, non-stop rain, I mean, it's just been nasty for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Finally got us a break. I was able to get out here and got dialed in on some schoolie trout. You know, there weren't anything super big, but we caught 7 or 8 fish today, and had a good time, explored some new waters. But yeah, great day. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, hit the like button, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time.